5:53, we are on the go with Joe, and today Joe is acting like a real homebody. That's because he's getting ready for the start of the Portland Home and Garden Show, and Joe is live at the Expo Center where the show begins later today. Hi, Joe.
Thank you, homeboy. Appreciate it. We're back here at the Expo Center with Phil Parker. How you doing this morning, Phil?
Good, Joe. How are you?
Great. We are getting ready for the Fall Home and Garden Show, kicking off right here at the Expo Center. Okay, so there's two parts of it, the home part, the garden part. Where are we right now? I see a lot of vegetation. This must be the gardening area.
That's right. This is the gardening area, so lots of interesting things for gardeners this time of year, from trees and shrubs and perennials to garden gloves, containers, greenhouses, hose nozzles. Yeah.
So you have an actual sale, obviously, where people can come out and buy plants, and there's lots of other areas throughout. Tell us a little bit about some of the
Yeah, especially in this area, we've got an area of artisans, people that are actually working on crafts and art, and you can watch and talk to them. We've got a pet adoption area, which is kind of exciting. People may think they're just coming to the Home and Garden Show, that they're going to go home with a dog.
Right. Well, I guess it goes in your home or your garden.
It does, either way.
Careful, yeah.
Orchids. And then, of course, our competition this time of year, the Serving Up Style, where we have interior designers creating absolutely outrageous dining spaces.
Okay.
Lots of fun.
Very nice. Now, doors are going to open today, correct? Here.
That's right, at 11 o'clock.
Okay, and it's going to continue throughout the weekend. For more info, just go to KPTV.com. We've got a lot more. We're going to talk with some of the other experts that you'll find right here at the Fall Home and Garden Show. Again, kicking off right here at the Expo Center. Thanks again, Phil. Appreciate it. More to come in just a bit. Pete, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Joe. Thank you. Looks like a great event. Meanwhile, let's check in with Joe. You know, it's been said that home is where the heart is, and today you could say the same thing about the Portland Expo Center. That's because the Home and Garden Show will open there later today, and Joe is live at the Expo Center with a sneak peek at this popular event. Hey, Joe.
Hey, good morning, Pete. And back for the third year at the Fall Home and Garden Show is Serving Up Style. It's a very cool area sponsored by U.S. Bank where local interior designers are creating these beautiful dining rooms. And it's an area dedicated to helping out Molly's Fund. That's an organization that raises awareness about lupus and helps fund research in that area. And we've got some really cool creative areas we're going to show off. First of all, we have Lori and Laura. Good morning to both of you. How are you?
Joe. Great.
And you guys are with an organization called Urban I.D, correct? And this is your contribution to Serving Up Style, and it is very urban indeed. Tell us a little bit about it, please.
It's actually if we looked out our front door of Urban I.D. down in the Pearl, this is what we would see. So we want to take the concept of a urban atmosphere and drop a very chic table in the middle of the intersection.
And you've even got a pedicab over here, is that right? Complete with I guess that's a bar now.
You've got a bar. You can just imagine sitting on that pedicab under the covers now that it's going to get cool out and having a little drink and kicking off your shoes.
I love it. And this wasn't some punk kid didn't get in here and spray up your exhibit, did he?
No, we had there are professional graffiti artists, and we had them do that for us.
Definitely got the urban vibe. Beautiful work, ladies. Appreciate it. Many other talented designers. Right here is Garrison Hullinger. Good morning to you, Garrison. How are you?
Joe. Good.
Now, this is called Deco Dense, and it is very decadent indeed. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, so what we want to do is try and create a room that represents a lot of people's homes. Simple molding, simple windows, but then what we did is came in, I designed a custom door that we had built down in Grants Pass. The floors are a custom floor. They're hickory with a white varnish on them. I
want to ask you about this piece because I thought this was really interesting. This is like the most high-back sofa I've ever seen, but you said it's actually can be turned into a bed as well?
Right. I thought, we're dealing with a small room. What if you have a small room and you got to move? So instead of just a settee, this can now become a queen-size headboard. The bench comes out. It then is a storage ottoman at the end of your bed. So just something that you can kind of change about.
Again, all sorts of creative ways. And the cool thing is this area, again, raising awareness and even funds for Molly's Fund, which it fights against lupus. And that's going to be right here at the Expo Center, the Fall Home and Garden Show. Doors are going to open here later today, but it's going to continue throughout the weekend. For more info, just go on to KPTV.com. Garrison, beautiful work. And Pete, we got a lot more to come your way from the Expo Center in just a bit. Let's send it back to you.
Thanks, Joe.